What's going on, you guys? Blaze here over at Blue Chip Athletic Club to talk to you about a little bit of hip mobility. What we're going to do, sit down on our butts. We're going to plant our feet kind of down, and we're going to start off with that kind of knee 90 position. So our knees go from here kind of nice and wide. We can plant our hands behind us and drop them down to one side. So I drop mine down to the left. Next thing I'm going to do is my working leg is going to be this back leg here. So I'm going to try and keep the front leg nice and straight and on the ground, or nice in that 90-degree position, and not move it. And now what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and activate this leg, which is going to fire off a bunch of muscles in my hips. So I'm going to try and open. First things first, foot's going to stay planted. My right foot is the back foot. Is going to stay planted here into the floor. And now I'm going to try and pick up my right knee here. So it's going to be like this. Here as far as I can go, I'm going to hold for 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, and then come down. And now I'm going to repeat that. And notice how the rest of my body is staying really, really stable. I'm trying not to let anything else come up off the ground. I'm trying to just activate by opening up that hip. And now my butt cheek is starting to be really tight. Okay. So we'll do a couple of those. I might need to even shake my leg out. It's okay if you do too. Oh, baby. All right, we'll get back in that position now. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the opposite. I'm going to drive my knee into the ground for that back leg and try and pick my foot up. So now I'm going to be here. Oh, knees coming in the floor. Notice how my foot isn't coming very high. Oh, this is a move that I need to work on more in my own practice. Oh, baby. And we'll just kind of work for that full working set or time. Oh. Woo. And now my butt's starting to get tight. So then we'll switch sides. I'll give you another view here. Now my knees are dropping down to the right. Again, trying to keep my front leg super, let me slide over here, super stable. And now my back leg's going to be doing all the work. So foot staying planted in the floor. First things first, knees coming up here, and then down, and the knees coming up again. Ooh, baby. And then down. We'll try one more. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. Oof. Okay. Next thing we're going to try and do the same with our foot. So, and again, knee's going to drive into the floor, be our pivot point for our foot to come up. So now here we're up, nice and upright. I might actually lean forward a little bit, and then foot comes up off the ground. And notice again, this side is even probably worse than my other side. Oh, and this is the side where I gooned up my foot too, which I'm sure comes down to my jumping form, plyometrics, which I'm sure comes down to how mobile my ankles and hips are, which obviously this hip needs a little bit of work. So I'm going to work here for the full working set. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. All right. That's all I got for you guys today. Good luck. Let me know how you guys do. See you in the next video. Later.